Hello my friends, this is Geoffrey from Jeux Studio. I would like to show you my first little gift that I will put on Patreon. This is basically just a function to help some people make very toonish characters or objects in their games. It's very simple. Basically, what it does is cut the light on an object depending on the orientation of the atmospheric light vector. As you can see, this character can go anywhere. The shadows on it won't change. But look at the objects in the background. These ones are normally lit, so they get the shadow. These ones use the function. They are unlit, so they don't get the shadow. There is also the possibility to use regular lit objects, and they also use the function, so it creates these ones. As you can see, you have both. It can be useful sometimes, especially for cases like this one. You see the one my character is looking at, this column. This column is receives the shadow from the character, but is also cut, even if you don't really see perfectly. I'll show it in a very more simple way. This character is fully toonish. If I put it here, as you can see, it doesn't care about the shadow. It won't take it. This kind of technique is perfect for games like Ni no Kuni or Dragon Ball FighterZ. We could also use a post-process method, but we will talk about that another time. In a cartoon-ish game, you often want the characters to stay on screen and not receive shadows, so they won't get dark. A very simple solution is to use an unlit material and fake this light. This function does that in a very simple way. This function is super simple. Seriously, it's just taking the light vector, use a dot function to compare the normal, and then use a simple LUT. So here is one. I make my LUTs with some pixels vertical, so you can see them, but they could be just one pixel. Vertical, the only thing that matters is horizontally. Anyway, at left it's 0, at right it's 1. So since the dot function gives you a value between these two, we can use it as a cursor to select the value that we will use to multiply here your color. So as you can see, it's very simple, nothing incredible, but it's useful. I'll show it in the material maybe. This is the character, so it's purely emissive. See? You can adjust it. Of course, it's always interesting to have adjust things. What have I done? Stunk. See? Up. Oh. Okay, you can very easily adapt it. And I included some LUTs textures. See, some I made many years ago. Also, I'll show you now a fake and lit. This one still takes the base color, but we still we still have the metalness, and it takes the shadows, which can be really useful sometimes. So you have to think about it before making the material. Do you want it to take shadows, at least partially? Everything depends on the emissiveness, of course, in the end. Please feel free to visit my Patreon, where you will find this project and some others. Some will be completely free, like this one, and some might need a membership. Thank you. Oh, by the way, you can add this to your project. You can use it as much as you want. If you want to add a little something about me in my Patreon, it will be very nice from you. But anyway, I hope you will have a lot of fun. See you!